Welcome to the announcement of the Armagh team to face Louth in their opening Alliance National Football League game in Drogheda on Sunday coming. And we're joined here by Peter McDonald from the Armagh management team. Normally we would have Peter outside, but it's a cold night, so Peter, we thought it was better to bring you inside for this announcement, and we thank you for joining us. Peter, just to say, the Louth Cup and the McKenna Cup have been an ideal opportunity for management to take a look at numerous amount of players over a range of games. Is that the case?
I think very much so, and thanks be to God that we did get that opportunity given the situation that we're in now. All matches are of benefit, and this year we were fortunate to have the Louth Cup resurrected, and that was a help. The McKenna Cup was a shorter venture than we had anticipated, so all was well.
And the league campaign then, what's the expectations?
Well, expectations would be that we give a good account of ourselves. It would be our ambition to give it a rattle, so to speak, but the panel that we have now is going to be well tested. The benefits of those former competitions will be well tested, given the number of injuries that we have. But our expectations would remain fairly high.
I suppose without further ado, Peter, then I'll ask you if you wouldn't mind naming the 15 to start in the all-ticket game down in Drogheda on Sunday.
Certainly. Number 1, Philip McAvoy. Number 2, and a debutant, Paul Hughes from Crossmaglen. Number 3, Charlie Vernon. Number 4, and another debutant, Micheál Murray. Number 5, Mark Shields. Number 6, Andy Mallon. And number 7, Rory Grugan. Number 8, James Lavery. 9, Ethan Rafferty. 10, Stephen Campbell. 11, Johnny Hanratty. Number 12, Robbie Tasker, also a debutant. Number 13, Jamie Clark, who's our captain. Number 14, Tony Kiernan. And number 15, and also a debutant, Kyle Carraher.
So there we have it, the 15 players to start for Armagh against Louth on Sunday. And notable, Peter, that we've had numerous injuries, which you mentioned earlier on, in the run-up to this game on Sunday. And note that there's 3 changes in that lineup from the team that faced Tyrone in the McKenna Cup a few weeks ago, and a mighty 10 changes from the team that started against Galway in our final National League game last year that maintained our Division 2 status.
Well, certainly, that the volume of players unavailable to us, has had an impact on many levels, and not least on our preparations. But we've known about the injuries for a while now. The Tyrone experience certainly brought any notions of grandeur, put it in context for us, where we were truly, well beaten on the night. And it was very disappointing following the performance we had against Donegal. But nonetheless, we have known now for several weeks what players were available to us. We know what the challenge is ahead of us, and the match against Louth is going to be a huge, huge match for us. And that has been our focus, and in many respects, we knew where we were at, we know what we have to do, we know our opposition, and I think we are all, if you like, very much focused on this challenge this weekend ahead.
And a big challenge it is, of course, after Louth beating Armagh by 2 points in the corresponding game in the league in 2013. But maybe just to look at a different angle at the moment, I suppose on the forums in the past few months, supporters have been very enthused by the return to the county of Kieran McGeeney, our captain from 2002, of course. What's it like to have him on board?
Well, having Kieran on board is, it's absolutely great. I've grown up with Kieran, played football with Kieran, managed Kieran, and Paul has a long association with Kieran, and Mark McQuillan there also has played with Kieran. So it's, in many respects, back to former days, and there's a fair degree of normality about it. It's absolutely great that Kieran has come back to our county, and I can fully appreciate why all our supporters would be enthused by that.
Great stuff. Okay, so it's a young side with 4 debutants going out on Sunday for the game against Louth. So what's your message to the supporters for the game on Sunday and indeed for the entire league campaign?
Well, you mentioned earlier there about the number of changes. These lads have all come up through the county ranks. These lads have been on development squads and successful minor and on the 21 teams, and they have talent. But very often in the past, you find with young players that potential is never fully reached. Feelings of inadequacy are certainly ones you could associate with young lads coming in and maybe not up to the task. But the message I would have is that these lads are very talented. Their confidence levels have yet to be really tested. They need the support of everybody, because Armagh is in a place at the moment that none of us really want Armagh to be in. Everybody that's involved wants the best. These lads that we have now are our future, and we're not going to get anywhere by knocking them, but by clapping them on the back.
Great words there from Peter. So it's a matter of getting behind the boys in Drogheda on Sunday in the all-ticket Alliance National Football League opener against Louth, and we expect to see a great Armagh following there, to see the team, including 4 debutants, as they go out and face the wee county on Sunday. From all here in the Canards building at the Athletic Grounds tonight, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in Louth on Sunday afternoon.